Ravi Shastri facing Bruce Reid.
It's got to be pretty close. He'd wandered across a little bit, yes. Umpire Ian Thomas has a long look and then decides that Ravi Shastri is indeed in front. So Bruce Reid strikes in the first over.
Yes, Ravi Shastri walks into position well before the bowler bowls. He does give the umpire a good look at those stumps. And Reid, you see, there he goes across. He's waiting for the ball to come. And I don't think there was much doubt about that. That was Plum LB. Fine delivery. And Shastri's out. It's a very good start by the Australians against this very strong Indian batting lineup. It's one for...
And gone this time. McDermott doesn't make any mistake. That's a good catch because he's a tall man and he had to get right down to the ground to take that catch. Brilliant start by the Australians.
Well, a magnificent fielding side, but you don't expect fast bowlers to have reflexes like Craig McDermott. That ball was firmly struck back there. It was a good delivery, just short of a good length. He hit it not quite in the middle of the bat. McDermott down very quickly, very sharp chance. A brilliant piece of work. And India in a bit of trouble here now due to some fine work by two fine bowlers. They're 2 for 4 in the second over.
Sachin Tendulkar from Bombay comes out to join his mate Sanjay Mandraker. Beautiful shot. A very confident player. India might be in trouble, but the way it looks to me, Tendulkar has decided that the best form of defence is attack.
Straight to the man at square. Tendulkar has gone. He hit that right off the meat of the bat.
37.
Safely away. And there's another example of desperate fielding. Oh, and what a brilliant piece of cricket. Absolutely brilliant. The relay throw. Tom Moody away down on the boundary has made a desperate effort to save and then has been so quick to get on his feet and gather the ball, and with a rocket throw for the relay, quite deliberate, and then the throw to the wicket-keeper's end.
This is the reason why the Australian team is the best team in the world in the one-day game. Look at the way Tom Moody has dived and stopped and then taking advantage of that slight hesitation, having Manjrekar short of the crease. Very quick reaction there from Ian Healy, and India have unnecessarily lost another wicket.
That's brilliant stuff. He's a great fielder, Moody. Manjrekar out for 12. 4 for 42.
No, they haven't, Ian.
Gone. Well taken by Ian Healy. Coming forward. So Whitney, after beating the bat on plenty of occasions, has finally got his reward with the edge carrying to Ian Healy.
Keep out of the batsmen so far. I think they haven't actually got round to thinking about the...
Big shout, and once again Whitney has struck with the ball moving across the right-hander. Straightforward edge to Healy. And that's number 2 for Mike Whitney.
It's a nice hit using his feet. Moving straight down the ground for Barker. That's 4. That's man down there. It's Moody. It's over his head. He's getting back. He's got his eyes on the ball. And crash it goes into the fence. A big hit by Kapil Dev. 4 runs. Moody was quite deep, but not deep enough.
Border has him placed where you would normally have a man on a proper sized ground. That is one of the longest hits you will see.
Craig McDermott continues from the city end.
He's a long way out, and they don't miss, these Australians. David Boone hitting the stumps with just 1 at which to aim. Prabhakar goes. A really needless run out. And India are 7 for 119.
So I don't know what got into Prabhakar. I think mainly the fact that he didn't have a look to see where the ball was going. He just took off and ran. There was no way in the wide world that Kapil Dev was going to respond, and David Boone hit them from side on.
That's a big one, but he can't beat the fielder this time. That really is a very long boundary. Moody this time was a little bit further back than he was when Kapildev went over his head a few overs ago. And this one went straight into his chest and he held it quite comfortably. So Taylor gets a wicket in his last over. It's 8 for 133.
That's a good shot. That's right into the gap. Into the fence too.
Kieran Moore is a battler, and that's one of the reasons why I was a little surprised that he wasn't slotted into bat earlier in the matches played before. And this is the reason why, because he has placed it very nicely between deep fine leg and deep square leg. Moore is a busy little player, keeps on nudging the ones and twos, and when the opportunity presents itself, it's quite capable of lifting the ball over the top. Not very powerful, but can time the ball well.
Oh, he's bowled him. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. WW. Hit him right on the toe, and I think he's going to feel that for a while. Just for a second, it looked as if he'd hit all round it, and the stumps had gone back, but it's hit him flush on the foot. Huge appeal there as this happened. Watch the ball just going in there, whack on the foot, and boy, I think he knew he was on his way to the pavilion. Oh, this could be close. Yes, he's hit the stumps. He's given him out. Run out. Well, AB's done it. He's cleaned it up. There's never any doubt about that. So, there we go. The Indians really struggling with that one. It's hit the stumps, and the batsman, which is Srinath down that end, run out, and Alan Border, the fieldsman, doing the damage there.
Facing Kapildev.
He's got right through him there. That one pitched okay, and it's clean Boone right up. That's a great breakthrough for India. Marsh has got through him. It's a beautiful delivery for Barker. It's clean bowled in. My word, this is going to be an interesting contest. Good line bowling by the Indians. Not giving the batsman any width at all. That bowling was clean as a whistle.
Well, they've hit the stumps twice.
Border there, it would have been 3 for 38 rather than 2 for 40 now. And it's now 2 for 46 with a big hit down to the Richardson gates. So Border celebrates his narrow escape with a big 6.
Chip. With shots like that.
It's as good as we've seen today. Lovely balance in the stroke from Alan Border. Looks to be in good touch. He needs to be running into form at the moment too. It's just been a bit of frailty up the top of the order so far. Been low-scoring games so far as the Australians have been concerned, even though they have 4 points in the competition so far.
And no man out there, and just bounces once before it crashes into the fence. So both batsmen have taken a liking to the lofted shot to mid-wicket off Shastri. 2 for 77. Going to have spin at both ends now, with Raju coming on at the river end.
Sweeps. That's over the top. That's a big one. That's a 6. It's 2 for 94.
And he timed it well. It also helped that Azharuddin had dropped the fielder from deep mid-wicket.
Here goes Alan Border. There's a man out there, but he won't take it. That's 6 more. Brings up the 100 partnership. He's 50. And 1,000 runs in Test one-day internationals against India. 1,005 runs for Alan Border. 2 sixes here today.
They've played some lovely strokes once they got into stride, and that is excellent for the good crowd here. Crowd of around about 18,000. And that's pierced the field also. Srikanth trying to bowl to an onside field. 3 inside the circle on the leg side and 2 away on the boundary. 17 in very circumspect fashion. Once they got their footwork moving, it's been thoroughly entertaining.
That is a big, long boundary. He's dropped it just inside, and he really now is flying along. 13 runs coming off the over, 2 for 138. They have improved since then. And that could well carry just inside. It's a long boundary out there, and dropped a couple of yards inside of it. Comes back with Border in strike.
He's just flat batted that away through extra cover.
Melbourne, in between their 2 test matches between India and Australia. Well, he couldn't quite make it this time. Ganguly, the substitute, takes the catch. He tried to finish it off with a 6, and he was a couple of yards short. But great entertainment for the crowd here. It's a one-sided match, but at least they've got great entertainment from their captain.
And Border has made a brilliant 76 and is receiving a wonderful standing ovation. Your batsman is Tom Moody. Moody's gone. Well, Raju has bowled him a ball on leg stump. He smashed it straight through square leg, and Tendulkar has leapt up and taken a very, very good catch. That came right off the meat of the bat. Another wicket down for Australia. 156 on the board. They still need 2 to win.
A variation on the Sod's Law, which you had put forward a while ago. It wasn't the one which crept through. It was the good catch at square leg. Poor Tom. And that's it for Australia. They've taken some time to get the last 4 runs. In fact, 22 deliveries since Alan Border was out.